Hi boys and girls. I'm walking in my backyard right now. This video will be on fitness, but specifically fitness through doing animal walks. But I wanted to mention, if you have an opportunity to walk during the day, if it's safe in your neighborhood, please go out and try to do it. Walking is a great exercise. I'm fortunate to have a big backyard with 2 sets of staircases that I can go up and down and make some laps around. So that's what I'm doing now. But the other thing I do is I go out almost every other day into the neighborhood and I take a 3 to 4 mile walk. I'm very fortunate again to have a neighborhood that is very safe, and there's a street that I go to that is very wide. It doesn't have very many people or cars on it, and I walk back and forth on that street a few times to get in my 3 or 4 miles. So walking is great if you can do it. But today's video I'm going to concentrate on animal walks. But before we get into the animal walks that I want you to try, I want you to look at a little cartoon that I made about Maya and her adventure.
Maya Zelaya lives in a yellow house near a river that flows through a forest and then into the ocean. She knows there is a beautiful beach at the river's end because she remembers being there with her parents. Maya thought, "What a beautiful day for an adventure. I think I'll walk to the beach," and off she went. As Maya walked through the forest, she was startled by a monkey that dropped from a tree. "Oh my," said Maya, "you scared me." "Sorry," said the monkey. "But you see, this is my part of the forest, and if you will be walking through it, you must walk like a monkey." "Well, I don't think I know how to do that," said Maya. "I'll show you. It's not so hard." And off they went. Maya said goodbye to the monkey after about 2 minutes of walking, but soon came upon a bear in the forest. "Hello, Mr. Bear. My name is Maya, and I am on my way to the beach." The bear growled, "Well, the quickest way to the beach is through my part of the forest, but you must walk like a bear to pass this way." "Will you show me how?" said Maya. "Sure, it's not hard to do," said the bear. "All you have to do is put one paw in front of the other, you know." "I really don't," said Maya. "I don't have paws and only 2 legs. Just watch me and try it," said the bear. And off they went. Maya thought, "What will I come upon next?" Well, she came upon a pond with an unusual-looking frog on a lily pad. Maya said, "Hello, Mr. Frog, I'm—" The frog interrupted her angrily and said, "If you plan on walking through my land, you must follow the rules, young lady." Well, Maya was pretty smart, so she said, "Walk like a frog, right?" That surprised the frog, that she knew such a secret. He stared at her and said, "Okay, Miss Smarty Pants, see if you can do this." And off they went like 2 frogs, sort of. Being a frog for 3 minutes was tiring, but she made it to the ocean. She knew that the beach was very close, just across the bridge from where that kangaroo was standing. "Hey there, Mr. Kangaroo. I'm Maya, and I'm on my way to the beach. If I jump like a kangaroo, will you let me pass through your land?" "Well, of course," said the kangaroo, "but you must jump like a real kangaroo and not an imposter." Maya remembered the word imposter from her teacher. It meant pretending to be someone else. "Watch this," said Maya, and off they went. She made it. The beach was as beautiful as she remembered, but there was an unusual crab that she took a close look at with her magnifying glass. The crab snapped his claws and said, "All who pass this way must walk the crab walk and are not allowed to be crabby while doing it. Only crabs get to be crabby." "I don't think I'll be crabby," said Maya. Mr. Crab said, "We'll see." Maya was glad to make it home. Her dog Chewy was too. He was named Chewy because he chewed everyone's shoes when he was a puppy. Maya learned so many things on her adventure that she decided to write it all down for a story that she would create. Maybe sometime soon she would go on another adventure, but for right now it was good to be home in her yellow house by the river.
I hope you like Maya's adventure, boys and girls. So let's get into our own adventure of animal walks. But before we do that, let's do some warm-ups. Okay, we're going to start real gently. Feet are shoulder width apart, arms are down and relaxed. And let's roll our head to the left a few times very slowly. and to the right. Very good. Let's take both arms and bring them up and around in big circles, crisscrossing your arms in the forward direction first. And now let's go backwards. Very good. Let's slowly, with our arms relaxed, twist back and forth. Do not move your feet, only your waist. Try to keep your hips still as well, and just let your arms flop back and forth. Very good. Let's bring our knees up in a slow marching movement. You can bring your hands up like this. Touch your knees to the palms of your hands. Keep going. Knees up high. Okay, hands back behind you. You're going to kick your heels up so they touch your hands. Should look something like this. Very good. Let's get into some jumping jacks. You remember how to do them? Follow me. We're going to do 10. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. How about 5 more? Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Let's shake everything out. Shake out your feet and your legs. Shake out your knees. Shake out your hips. Shake out your elbows. Shake out your shoulders. And gently shake out your head. All right, we're ready to get into a few animal walks. Do you remember the first animal that Maya saw on her adventure? That's right, it was a monkey. So we're going to do the monkey walk first. Now, in this monkey walk, the monkey's going to go sideways. So we're going to get down like this. Stay on your feet. Put your fists down. Make a fist. Put your fist down right in front of you, between your knees. And you're going to put more weight on your fists as you bring your legs up and slide to the side. Show you that again. Weight on your fists. Lift up the back part of your body and your legs and move to the side. Then the other way. Okay, that was the monkey. These exercises could be done outside or inside, but I would say definitely on a carpeted surface. If you're going to be putting your knuckles down, it'll be more comfortable inside on a carpet if you have room, or outside on a grassy area if you're fortunate to have a place like that to practice these. Okay, what was the next animal that Maya saw? The bear. That is correct. So we are going to walk like a bear. How does a bear walk? Well, the way we are going to do it, you're going to walk forward. You're going to stay on your feet. You're going to stay on your hands. And you're going to make fairly long steps. Like this. Stay on your hands. Reverse the position. You will find if you do this long enough, it is very tiring. But that's the point. It's a good workout for your lower body and your upper body because you're supporting your weight on your arms. All right. What was the next animal? You are correct. It was the frog. So, let's see what a frog does. Well, you'll get down like you did when you were a monkey. You're going to place your hands right between your knees on the ground in front of you. And you're going to hop like a frog or jump like a frog. So you're going to push off with both legs. Come down and put your hands back down. That's very important. Push off with both legs at the same time. Hands down. Both legs at the same time. Hands down. Let's do that again. Hands down, hands down, hands down. And there you have your frog. And what was the next animal? That is correct. The kangaroo. Now, kangaroo is not quite like a frog. It's not like a rabbit either. I'm going to show you what the kangaroo does. Kangaroo is kind of like this. Their arms are up. And they stay up. And they jump as well. So you jump, come down, jump, come down, and jump, come down. And with the frog and the kangaroo, you might want to have a contest with somebody, sister, parent, cousin, grandparent, to see how far you could jump. You want to try to go as far as you can in one jump. So you might want to get ready and go and see how far you could jump. So you could make it a little bit competitive with these animal walks as well. Okay, we've got one more animal to do. What was that? That's right, it is the crab. Now I don't want you to be crabby when you do this one, because this one is probably the hardest one to do. You're going to start sitting down, your feet are flat, your hands are back here. Then you got to lift your bottom, and the whole time you're doing the crab walk, you got to keep your bottom off the floor. And your crabs are going to go sideways. So you're going to move sideways in one direction, then the other direction. And then try coming forward and going backwards. Crab can move in all directions. Okay? This is a hard one. It's going to be difficult for some of you to keep your bottom off of the ground. But if you have to take a rest, take a little rest, get back up there and move like a crab. And please, please, please don't get crabby. Well, those are the animal walks. But there's a couple other things I want to show you that you can do. Now, like I said, you could do these indoors, and it'd be great to take breaks if you're watching TV, even doing some classwork every 20 or 30 minutes. Take a 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 minute break. One of the things you could do is these crab walks. It's excellent exercise for you. Couple other things you can do. They're called planks. So you guys know what a push-up looks like. I'm not asking you to do a push-up, but just to hold the push-up position and see how long you could hold that. Or get down on your forearms and keep your body straight. Another thing you could do if you really want a challenge, it's excellent for your upper body and your lower body. Get some paper plates. These will slide pretty good on most carpets. Put your foot on a plate, hands like this, slide one leg back, and as the other one goes back, the other one comes forward. So you're keeping your body supported by your arms, and you're moving your legs back and forth like a mountain climber. So, I hope these will help you to stay fit and healthy. It's time for me to go, but it's time for you now to get moving. Thank you, boys and girls.